Hello everyone, it's great that you could join me again. My name is Kate and today we're going to learn about syllables and we're going to use all of the phonemes and graphemes that we've learnt so far to read and write words. How did you go working out how many syllables were in your name? I worked out that there is only one syllable in my name. Listen, Kate. If I say Kate with zip lips, it sounds like this. Only one syllable. For today's lesson, you'll need something to write on and something to write with, so make sure you have them ready. You'll also need your listening ears. Let's get started. We have been learning about what a syllable is. Can you remember? A syllable is a beat in a word. Say it with me. A syllable is a beat in a word. Can you remember how to use zip lips to work out how many syllables are in a word? That's right, we keep our lips zipped as we're saying the word. Let's try it with these animal names. Our first one is octopus. What word? Octopus. Let's say octopus with zip lips. How many times did you use your voice? That's right, it was 3. So there are 3 syllables in the word octopus. Let's do another one. The word is frog. What word? Frog. Let's say frog with zip lips. Ready? That's right. There was only one beat in the word frog, so frog has only one syllable. Let's do another one. The word is dingo. What word? Dingo. Let's say dingo with zip lips. That's right. We used our voice 2 times, so dingo only has 2 syllables. Oh, our last one is a long one. Are you ready? Hippopotamus. Let's say hippopotamus with zip lips, and we'll count on our fingers as we do it. Ready? I used my voice 5 times, so the word hippopotamus has 5 syllables. Let's do it again. 5. Now let's say the whole alphabet. As I point to the letters, you say them with me. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now I'm going to use all of the letters that we have been practicing in the last 4 lessons, but I've mixed them all up. This time I want you to do it by yourself first. Are you ready? How did you go? Let's do it together one more time. U, O, Z, W, R, X, V, Y, Q, S. Here's our phoneme definition again. Say it with me. A phoneme is a single sound in a word. Let's say it again. A phoneme is a single sound in a word. Let's get ready for skywriting. When you see the card, you know what to say and do. Are you ready? T, tap, t. P, pig, p. S, sun, s. A, apple, a. We are going to read some words that we already know. Let's read the words that are in the first row. Are you ready? S, at, sat. App, tap. Let's read the words in the first row again, but this time we'll read them as whole words. We won't sound them out. Are you ready? Sat, tap. Now let's sound out and read the words in the second row. Are you ready? P, at, pat. S, ap, sap. Now let's read the words in the second row as whole words. Are you ready? Pat, sap. This time let's read all of the words together. Sat, tap, pat, sap. I wonder if you can get your pointing finger ready, and I want you to point to the word in the first row that starts with a T. Are you pointing to this word? That's right, the word tap starts with a T. Let's sound out and blend that word. Tap, tap. Last one. This time I want you to point to the word that you might do to a pet you have at home. Are you pointing to this word here? That's right. This is the word pat. I like to pat my dog at my house. Let's use our letter tiles to make the word at. What word? At. Let's tap the phonemes in at. At. What was the first phoneme? That's right, it was at. And we need the letter A to make at. And the second phoneme was t. Which letter do we need to make t? That's right, we need the letter T. And now we've made the word at. At. I wonder, how can we turn the word at into the word sat? S-at. Sat. What letter do I need here to represent that S phoneme? That's right, I need the letter S. Look, we've turned the word at into the word s-at, sat. Let's turn the word sat into the word pat. We need p-at. We only need to change one letter. Which one is it? P-at. That's right, it's this one here. If we take that one and put a letter P here, we have made the word p-at, pat. Let's turn the word pat back into sat. Are you ready? Sat. This is the one that needs to change. Let's put our P up here. What do we need? Sat. That's right, we need an S. And this time we've made sat, sat. Now we're going to turn the word sat into the word sap. Are you ready? Sap, sap. That's right, it's this one that needs to change. And this time, what do we need here? Sap. That's right, we need a P. Let's read the word we've just made. Sap, sap. And our very last word is tap. How do we turn sap into tap? Tap. We only need to change one. It's this one here. Let's get rid of our S and put a T in front. Are you ready? Let's sound out and read this word. Tap. Tap. Excellent job reading all of those words. I'm going to say a phoneme and I want you to write the grapheme that goes with it. The first phoneme is A. What phoneme? A. What letter do we need to spell A? That's right, it's A. Everybody write the letter A. Does yours look like mine? Let's point and read the grapheme we just wrote. A. The next phoneme is T. What phoneme? T. What letter do we need to spell T? That's right, it's T. Everybody write T. Does yours look like mine? Everybody point and read. T. Our next phoneme is S. What's the phoneme? S. What letter do we need to spell S? That's right, it's S. Everybody write S. Does yours look like mine? Everybody point and read. S. And our last phoneme is P. What's the phoneme? P. What letter do we need to spell P? That's right, it's P. Everybody write P. Does yours look like mine? Everybody point and read. P. Now we're going to write some words using those graphemes. The first word is at. What word? At. Let's tap the phonemes in at. At. Everybody write the word at. Does yours look like mine? Let's read the word we just wrote. At. At. The next word is pat. What word? Pat. Let's tap the phonemes in pat. P. At. Everybody write the word pat. Does yours look like mine? Let's read the word we just wrote. P. And our last word is sap. What word? Sap. Let's tap the phonemes in sap. S-A-P. Write the word sap. Does yours look like mine? Let's read the word we just wrote. S-A-P. Sap. Excellent writing, everyone. Let's review all of the graphemes that we have learnt so far. Are you ready? Say them with me. S, A, T, P. Let's do them again. S, A, T, P. Let's do them one more time. S, A, T, P. Let's finish today's lesson with a nursery rhyme. Today, we're going to choose one from our jar. I wonder which one it will be. And it's Sing a Song of Sixpence. Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye, 24 blackbirds baked in a pie. When the pie was opened, the birds began to sing. Oh, wasn't it a dainty dish to set before the king? This time, let's sing it. Are you ready? Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye, 24 blackbirds baked in a pie. When the pie was open, the birds began to sing. Oh, wasn't it a dainty dish to set before the king? Good work, everyone. It's amazing that you can now read and write so many words. I wonder if you can make your own letter tiles at home, just like ours here. I have made some letter tiles using some bottle tops that I took off an orange juice bottle, like this. Or you could get a Weet-Bix box like I did and cut them out so that you've got letter tiles that look like these. You might have some post-it notes at home like these, and you can write the letters on each one of them like this. Or you might just have some paper and a pencil. I ripped these up to make some squares and then wrote all the letters on the squares like this. I want you to keep them safe until next time. So see if you can find something like an envelope or a bag or even a container like this to keep them in. Join us next time where we will learn the letter that we use to read and write the phoneme I. Bye.